So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's down to business here. And it's Messi. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He can run onto that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, a delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Strong running down that left flank. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! There it is! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
Oh, that was expansive, and
He gets big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught in that real chance! And here's Ribéry.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ribéry.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Tries to get it clear, pinches it off him, and the counter is on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Foot in. Yamal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Great chance! Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Valverde. He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He could be in here. He's picked his way through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Valverde. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Showing good feet. And Robertson. Cleared away.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Inter Milan coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, they trail by one.
It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Chance! Van Dijk finds himself offside. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And he's running. He's having a go. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Ribery. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. No luck with that dink over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, perfectly measured that. Piqué with the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Dijk. Inter Milan still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the left it goes.
Durante di quest'oggi
Messi.
di 80.607 spettatori.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Inter are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Ribery. Alexander-Arnold. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8, numero 9, Ribery. Lasciano il campo per il numero 42, il numero 19.
Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
But there's going to be another change here.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Mbappe. Yamal! It's in! Inter are back in business. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Ha segnato al 70.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And Messi! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
He's shifting through the gears here. Foden! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Cambio di giocatori.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary. And Messi! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. Up he goes! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And no, that was never going to make it. He has found the way through. Great ball if he can get there.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Inter may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Messi. Backward it goes. Cleared away. And smartly reclaimed. Ribéry. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Pinches it off him.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
There will be a throw-in. And here's Ribéry. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Van Dijk, that's headed upfield. Inter Milan finding their passes. Valverde. Chance! Caught offside that time. Now he's off and running. That has been cut short. Piqué. Robertson. Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's there to retrieve it. Valverde. Robertson. Some really good ball movement. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Robertson could try cutting inside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde. Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
They've played it short. In with the challenge. Referee has just said play on. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick out. Valverde. Can he finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's heaved it away. And it's Ribery. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to clear it. Struck first time. No, not quite.
Robertson knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Robertson thinks one through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Gets his pass away. And the finish! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, that's fabulous. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is a great... There's the shot!
Oh,
he's managed to get it all wrong.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Van Dijk. That's an excellent interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a...
Help their cause now.
Cleared without hesitation. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ribery. Valverde. And through to the goalkeeper. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's in a good position here. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9 viene sostituito con il numero 30. Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Climbs up big! And now they can spring out of defence. There's going to be another change here.
Numero 20, numero 31. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 11.
Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. Inter are back in business. Terrible error, duly punished.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al 76esimo minuto, numero 7.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Plays a delicate ball.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Interesting ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's a mighty effort! That's going to go a long way.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's had a hit! He's delivered all right! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Inter Milan are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Inter Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Can he latch on to this? And he's intervened well there. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Has a go! That is decidedly lacking. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Just eases him off the ball. It'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away, and this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and the...
Climbs up big! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Alexander-Arnold, big header! Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Oh, that was vital. He can get that clear. It's out for a goal kick. Yamal. That's an excellent interception. Inter Milan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Plays it through. Keita. Plays it in low. And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Piqué gets across to intercept that. Oh, super find. Mbappe! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Akpa Akpro. Oh, shooting chance! Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Keita. Piqué with the clearance. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Keita gets flagged offside. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Robertson. Rodri. Out to the left it goes.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the counter is on. Mbappe. He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. Valverde. Can he get it through? And that was very necessary. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Messi. Rodri. And that's gone loose. And the shot's on here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He can run onto that. Oh, they're face to face with the keeper. Valverde.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great hit! He scored! And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pinches it off him. Robertson. Valverde. Mbappe. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Here we go again. Akpro.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that should get the job done. Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Messi picked out brilliantly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Threads one in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
A case now of complete control. And he's been shifted off it. It's a throw-in.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts.
Chance with a header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That looks a good ball through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He could be in here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
That was lovely, that.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's nice. Keita. And the ball is out of play. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Akpro. Now it's Keita. That has been cut short. That has ended up in no man's land.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been clubbed away. Not the most accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's away! Keita, so nearly the perfect ball. Could move up a gear here. Always onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi. Lasciano il campo per
Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Oh, he's been... There's the hit! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Numero 21.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. 75 minutes played. That'll be a throw-in. And that's another good win of the ball. Akpro. And here's Keita. And he's managed to get free. That is good alertness. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. Chance here to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Throw it. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Oh, that's delightful. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Just 5 minutes left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much.
Can he finish? No mistake! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Numero 7.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's D'Ambrosio.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he was quick to react. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Yamal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inter definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's the chance to counter. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. That's a shade optimistic. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Deftly away. And the shot! And they've got rid. He's missed, but not by that far. They've played it short. He gets big! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Piqué. Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Pretty robust defending.
Rodri, and that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Half an hour played now. Yamal. Messi. Hits one! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Segnato al 33esimo minuto, numero 11. Messi!
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He is through here. Excellent challenge there. Persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Gets his pass away, picked out brilliantly. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Opts to play it back. Ronaldo, can he finish? He has done it! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
it's been given away. Big chance, must be! There's the shot! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy."
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi, he's got away. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the first 45 minutes are up. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Inter Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the second half gets underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Valverde. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, that's too long. And that's been won straight back. He's found the way through. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. Inter Milan, 3 up and in almost complete control. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. This might spell danger.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get it through? Decent hit! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's really well cleared. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Showing good feet.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. It's a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the space. Tries a shot! And how did he not make it four?
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Cittadella are looking to go forward now. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21. Lascia il campo per il numero 9.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Spread neatly. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. And it's been taken short. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Distributed tidily.
Cittadella truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, that was vital.
This is the time you need that pace.
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Messi. Haaland! Haaland! Keeper's not concerned by that.
another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
But he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Sostituito con il numero 16.
And here's Haaland. Palmer. Oh, good. He's got the shot away! And it's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He can run onto that. Terrific header! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Cittadella playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palmer. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Five minutes to add. Oh, and he's through the middle. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan pretty much in right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined.